Forex Factory.
I'm just trying to figure out which tab it's under.
Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It probably news. I'm guessing. I don't know, bro. Fucking calendar, dude. Calendar.
Calendar. Okay.
Here we
We're
go.
gonna filter out you and you. Currencies. No.
Let's see. Do we got volume on this bitch? Let's see. Channel live.
Which currencies do you have ticked off? Just USD?
I ain't got none of that shit though. I got filter. Yeah, just USD, bro. USD and red folder. That's all I got. USD and red folder. Oh man, you tripping now. All right. We have 0 things to look forward to on my 32nd starting off today. We're going to click to the 1 and we're going to zoom through this pre-checklist per the stream. So 32nd, 0 action on the line currently. Shift to the 1. I am nowhere near it. Well, kind of. It's getting there, close to it. We're going to shift to the 3. 3 right now is, it just displaced through on the bottom side on the 3. I'm just going to be aware of that. Not that it means anything, but that is a huge displacement through our EMA. Same on ES is the same. On all assets. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just check this 3 minute over here, dude. Nope. 3 minute on YM is nothing. 1 minute on YM is nothing. 6 minute on YM has it has the pattern, but it's not all the same color. And we do know that they still hold, but I'll just have to let this go. It is what it is. Whether it holds or not, that's not what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna ride this whole week out, sticking to the same thing the entire week, no matter what freaking happens. So we gotta have the same color. 6 minute on NQ currently has nothing. It fell through on the line as well. Go to the 9 minute. 9 minute. 9 minute is. I don't really see anything on 9 minute either. I know a low is forming, but it's not all the same color on YM. So, with that being said, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this bitch to the 18 minute. I'm gonna start scaling into the time right now. So, 18 minute. 18 minute. I got nothing on the 18. I'm totally skipping the 30 and the 1 hour. I already went through those already. Nothing. Unless there's something up high. That's the only thing I can think of. Matter of fact, whoa, hold on, bro. Hold on. There is something up fucking high. I'm bullshitting. Fucking goddamn. Let's see if they fucking tapped it already. No, hold up. 18 minute at 3:18 on the 20th. 18 minute on the 20th. 18 minute on the 20th on YM. Tell me you got something. Tell me you got something open over here. 18 minute on the 20th. At what time was that? 3:18 a.m. 3:18 a.m. 3:18. Oh yeah, YM already fucking shredded through that bitch. That's probably that one on the 3 hour, I bet. Yeah, we gotta change the state going to the downside on YM, bro. Yeah, we about to head down. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. This is what we've been fucking goddamn looking for, dude. Guaranteed. Let me go to the 3 hour real quick. Check that POI. See if we got a gap up. I'm not pulling YM up on the screen over there. I'm only gonna show ES and NQ as of right now. That's the only thing that's relevant. YM does not have a gap up on it, so that 3 hour POI is not ready to rock and roll yet. And they might not do it today. They might do tomorrow. They might do it on fucking Friday. Whatever the fuck. I mean, I do know it's in play and it has not did what it's supposed to do. So we don't have a gap up or anything. So with that being said, we have nothing that I'm interested in except for this right here on the 18-minute, which YM has already hit. So it's like low probability for me. So we're just gonna ride this out this morning and see what shows up real time. So let's map this out. Let me get off the 18-minute real quick. And the next thing we are going to do is we're going to travel down to this in 1 minute right now, which is doing nothing. So we're going to wait, and I have nothing else to offer at this moment for us any narratives. And we have 3 minutes on the market open. I'm going to check the 30-second one more time real quick. I want to go to the 15-second, but I ain't fucking with them. They can kiss my ass. I glance on it real quick. Let's see. Why not? Let's see. Boom. All right. Nothing. So we're gonna let them do their own little thing, and see how they want to play it this morning, and we'll let it roll with that. And they're moving early. Cool.
We say that as soon as 9:30 is going to give us 2 green candles that actually take outside the window. And then one green candle at the top that takes outside the wick, the longest wick you've ever seen.
All right, let me get up that right there. All right, 30-second is the closest thing smoking right now, and I'm gonna leave it right there. That's the closest thing to action on any time frame. So I'm gonna start on the 30 and let it roll from there, and then scale up as needed. Yeah. So right now we're in 12. I got the 1 minute up. Yeah. I'm talking about on YouTube for what they see, if they see it. Shit, while I'm at it, let me go over here to fucking go. See what they doing over here, dude. I'm on a trade and go on a 3 minute though. I ain't fucking around. Nothing. Copper. Nothing. Silver. Nothing. Okay. Say what? to do some plumbing, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
So some on the side, but, you know,
10-4. Good for you, bro. 10.
making ideas on it, but, you know, if I'm gonna be working with my hands, I'll do it for me. I ain't doing it for nobody else.
All right. We're going up to the top side now. So let's see how far they want to go. YM is dropping down low. And we're going to wait for this entry. And honestly, they may use this right here on the 30-second. It is what it is, though. I mean, it's not per parameter, so I'm definitely not going to fuck with it. They do have a POI here at 8:30. It's not for me to concern myself. I'm only concerned with one thing. If you keep your mind focused, you'll burn up what you're trying to attack. It doesn't matter what these candles do, bro. Every move don't deserve a reaction, mentally or physically.
Yeah, but it would be kind of cool to be able to put them out like, you know,
All right, YM's doing this thing down low. All right. Okay, let's see. 30 go on that way. Boom, boom, boom. Let me shift to the 1. They did not leave it on the 30. We'll go to the 1. Displacing through 7:30 and midnight. Currently, that might be just as sweet, but either way, we're still waiting for the line. So let me go to the 1 minute on YM over here real quick so I can see what is going on YM. Boom. They're down low. Okay. Nothing. All right. So we're just waiting for somebody to pull into this line real quick. And that's a wrap. Other than that, we're about to be in fucking silence. Say it again. That's a good question. I would have to let it go, just based on the size. But probabilities, I mean, but it could. I would guess, because that would be a swing high in itself. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No, we only wanted to be right there at the line, bro. That's what I wanted to be. I mean, you can collect that on it. I mean, I wouldn't trade it ever. I would never trade it. I don't even care about the data on it. But whatever. All right, so we just placed through 7:30. That's crucial. All right. Let me check the 3 minute real quick. See what they did up there. They blazed through it. Oh, so it looks better on the 3 minute. Absolutely. All right. So that means if it looks better on the 3 minute, it may look better on the 9. Shit. Let me go to 3 minute on YM. Let's see if we can find this on bitch, bro. Let's see if we can find this on bitch. All right. Remove 3 minute, nothing on 3 minute on YM because YM is down low. So I'm gonna shift to the 6 minute. 6 minute is now printing the candle online. That's cool. I can deal with that. Let's shift to the 9 minute. 9 minutes currently creating a high. It's not a swing high yet, so we have plenty of time on a 9 minute chart. That's cool as well. So let's wait this macro out because they're going to show us something here in the first macro, one way or another. It's pretty much inevitable. I'm sure that 18 minutes is what they're holding up, but it is what it is. So if we catch it with our visuals, we catch it with our visuals. There's this high. Let's run to the 18 minute one more time real quick. We do high on the 18 minute now being printed on all assets and pretty much all time frames. 6 minute, 9 minute, and 18 minute. They're all creating highs on the line except for YM. YM is doing its thing to the bottom side. So let's let YM do whatever the hell it wants to do. And cool. So it's gonna show up. It always shows up. So all right, we're gonna wait this out, and I'm chilling. That's it. I got no more words until candles close and candles print. I can't go back down to the 1 minute. I'll shift back up higher in a second. 1 minute is definitely gonna move faster. So and I may occasionally shift down to the 30-second. But as of right now, we have nothing on the EMA. Nothing on the EMA that I'm looking for. I will wait for the greatest move. I am not a scalper. I am a swing trader. And we will hold this trade. We have followed our rules this week to the T. Go trade on Monday. Took a trade yesterday. Break even. Shit, as of right now, it's about the same price higher. It just closed back above that motherfucker. It should, but that's what I mean. I don't. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there ain't nothing for me with that though, bro. Yeah, yeah, that pattern is that's when I was still fucking looking for shit, bro. I'm not looking for shit no more, bro. I mean, I was just pointing out shit based on where I was. I'm no longer there. Believe me, I didn't even notice until you said something. I don't even give a fuck, bro. I'm just looking at a line, bro. That shit don't mean fucking a damn fuck to me right now, at all. I'll never look at it again. Yeah, I'm not looking for multiple ways to get into the market. I'm only looking for one. Only looking for one. The 30-second real quick. Boom. I got nothing over here. All right, so YM hit it on the 30-second, and YM is in the 1 minute as well. So let's see how they want to fucking play it. 30-second has no setup at all. Honestly, the setup on the no setup on the 30-second. All right, so I'm gonna stay on the 30-second real quick. I got the 1 minute on another chart, but I'm gonna keep it 30-second up for the screen, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on the 1 minute on the other screen because it happened pretty fast yesterday. So even though we got kicked out of it, but it was still a fucking good trade. 1 minute, 30-second. They're good. Everything's flowing in exactly what it's supposed to do. And we haven't started the macro yet, so let's sit still and wait for that motherfucker to kick in. I got us fucking going down for some reason, but it is what it is. I got a P. Is that one right there? Let me check this motherfucker real quick, bro. Yeah, it's gotta come back down. I gotta sweep these lows before it does anything else. It's not gonna just do that. All right. Got nothing that's sparking any ideas or any interest as of current. Shift over real quick. Let me look at something real quick, dude. Yeah, that guy's going up like a motherfucker, dude. Man, this. Yeah, ES goddamn showed the pattern to go to the upside on the 18-minute, and it's the most recent thing to show the fucking pattern, bro. So I'm still not gonna assume anything. It's still gonna be dependent on the fucking EMA. So whatever. All right, let me go back, shift back down. 30 seconds. Macro just started for me. Is 9:42 on the clock. So let's get it. Let's see how they want to fucking play it. All kind of time. All kind of time. I got all kind of time to walk to the kitchen. All kind of shit. Give me back, YouTube. Give me back. All right. I need to stop fucking good today. TVP and spaghetti. TVP and spaghetti. I walk all the way to the kitchen for no reason to do nothing but turn around and come back to the computer. All right. You don't need it, buddy. You don't need it. Probably didn't need him in the first place. I was just using the microphone on it. That's probably why the fucking sound was fucked up. I should have just used the fucking speakers coming from probably the laptop when I was doing it. But now it don't matter because I already switched over to the fucking the PC, so it don't matter. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we want to see. Some form of sweep of liquidity. Some big ass fucking one candle shit. That's what we need. All right, let me shift up now. All right, 1 minute. They have blazed through the one. Where are we at on the 3? 3 is coming up right. Come on. There you go, bitch. Goddamn shit. 3 is nothing. Shifting to the 6. We got it on the 6, bro. 6 minutes a hit to the top side. Okay. We got a POI. All right, here we go. POI on the 6 minute. We still have to wait for this closure, but all charts are going to my 6 minute now. I have no interest in doing anything else but targeting this 6 minute to the upside. So with that being said, yes, 6 minute NQ. If we get this closure, it's going to need another candle because I don't see any gaps in the leg. Wait a minute, let me see. Yep, I do have a volume imbalance at the 9:30 and 9:36 candle, so this will count. We also have a volume imbalance at the 9:36 and the 9:42 as well. So we got volume imbalances all the way through that leg. All we need is a closure, and that would take price for us to the upside. Based on the PSP, of course, we would have to have the closure, of course. and we would have to find the PSP, which is, goddamn, the PSP is fucking way the fuck low, bro. So it's got to come way the fuck down, dude. Yeah, 930. That's a long way down, but still, that's where it is. As of right now, if this candle closes above the wick on NQ, this wick right here is what we're looking at. Let me put a line on this bitch. That one right there. This is the most important thing ever in my life right now. That line right there. So we get a closure below that. We're expecting price to come back down to here. We're going to mark that out on all assets, which is the 930 candle. And we're going to wait for that to come back down there. And this is where people fail at on these charts. This is where 95, so they say 95%. They might be fucking lying just to scare motherfuckers from the market. But they say 90, 95. But we're going to motherfucking wait for this bitch because this bitch works 100 word for word, print for print. So, no, there's nothing to stop us from getting in the market on this trade right here. Not one thing I can make up. I mean, don't get me wrong, this candle has not closed yet. So it's got to close here. It can only have 3 candles. So, I mean, it is what it is. So we'll see if it's short-lived. We'll see if they want to make this bitch whole. And we'll know here in a second. But what I do know for certain is this bitch right here. This bitch will hold. This bitch will hold if it closes above. I guarantee it. So, NQ, I mean, YM is on its way back down. So I'm not expecting NQ or ES to come all the way back down there since YM is already heading back down there, which we do need that closure above on NQ. That would fucking definitely help right now. And then YM can go ahead and sweep the lows. And then NQ will continue on from here. It might have a slight pullback for us to get in, but it's not going to drop too far if YM goes down there and sweep that motherfucker. You can bet that. It might come back down to like the fucking middle of the fucking 936 candle or something, maybe with a wick or something like that. But we'll see after this closure what we get. I got us closing above this motherfucker. This bitch looks strong, dude. Shit, goddamn, fucking before I can do anything, it's got to be 1 hour before I can even move my fucking shit to break even, bro, where I'm at. I mean, yeah, I mean, hell, by that time, it'll be fucking probably deep in fucking profit. I'd fucking trail out. We got a closure. And that closure looks fucking good. So, our point of interest is here, which is the 930 open candle. It will be, and on ES, I mean, YM. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up for you so we can all, so everybody can know what I'm talking about on this fucking trade here. 6 minute. Verbatim entry coming in hot. This line right here. Remove. This line right here. Boom. We need YM to sweep that low right there. Now it doesn't have to be YM. It can still be NQ or ES, but this low right here is what we're waiting for to get swept so we can enter buys. And in order for us to enter the buys, we're gonna have to have that gap down. So we still have to be careful and wait for that shit as well. So, but yeah, I'm going. Yeah, this looks good, bro. Like, this is the picture that's on my home page, bro. This is the picture on my screen, goddamn right now. Except they were all red, but this is it. Yeah. All right, so we're getting down there on YM. This is what we want to see. This is what, bro, this shit's about to be fucking crazy. Let's see if God really want to give this shit to us like this today, bro. Let's see if you want to goddamn fucking run this bag up. Absolutely. I worked my whole entire life off of this motherfucker. I'm old as shit. I got a high expectation. Fuck that shit. I expect to fucking win because I done put in the work and I follow the fucking rules. So my expectation is to win this trade itself and for this trade to fucking hit. If it doesn't, it's still gonna be the lowest barrier to entry. It's still gonna be whatever it is based on fucking YM shifting, and all rules will be met, and whatever the trade prevails as, that's what the trade fucking gives. But as of right now, I'm fucking clear for fucking goddamn takeoff. Keep on falling, YM. We need that fucking gap down on YM. That's what we need. So we're just waiting for YM to come sweep this low, and we're fucking ready to rock and roll. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and shift over to the 1 minute on another chart on YM just so I can get a better fucking look, because they might give me a fucking real clear visual on a changing state whenever they gap down below that bitch, if they gap down below that bitch. Now, what it really be fucked up is, I mean, if they want to be fucked up about it, is if this red candle that's printing right now closes below the 930 on all assets. If this closes below the 930 on all assets, trade is off the table. No, I'm not fucking with it. I'm letting that go, bro. I mean, if it would have to show me something on a lower time frame to go back up, like the 1 minute or the 30-second, in order for me to do that. I'm not going to pull it. I'll pull the trigger off this based on the gap down, based on every parameter on the line. But if it goes down to that lower low, I can't do nothing with it. I mean, even if I get a gap down, I'd shift to the fucking 30-second and try to find a way to get in the vibe there. Other than that, or the 1 minute, but it's got to be on the fucking goddamn line. If it goes, if all of them do it anyway, that's a big ass fucking if right now, because that shit does not look probable. You're talking about 6 minute fucking goddamn chart, so we ain't got, but I don't know how much longer left on this candle. It ain't much. It can't be no more than fucking 2.5 minutes, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it don't look possible for it to go down there. So with that being fucking said, that's cool. And we still got it. And YM still has to get down there. So there's still another 6 minute candle that has to fucking print before anything happens. For me anyway. So we're gonna let that bitch roll like that right there. And we're ready to rock and roll, dude. Where at? And what time frame? You will be incorrect. You'll be incorrect on that. Look at that again, bro. The 930 is not a swing high on the ES. Don't close up. Get us that low. We go back to the 6 minute on YM, because that's what we're focusing on. We're gonna wait for this candle right here to drop. And no matter where ES is for me, or wherever it is on this chart that is to be seen, it doesn't matter where it is. It's a fucking buy entry. That's just what it is. And we're gonna roll with the strategy and know that it's gonna fucking hold, because we've seen that bitch hold numerous times. Yeah, you're gonna have to do your debating on what you're gonna do, bro. You're gonna have to debate on what you're gonna do about that. I mean, because sometimes the risk to reward ain't feasible. If that is the case, it depends on where it is, bro. I mean, that bottom could be a fucking $200 loss, or if that, I mean, the strategy is a strategy. Either way, the stop loss is the same, but you just got to pick your battles. Whether you're doing, if you want to stick to the 3 minute or 1 minute, or 6 minute. Either way, I'm trading these motherfuckers, every last one of them. So it's all green candles. It says to fucking trade it. I'm trading it. So I like that fucking inside bar right there. That's cool. Just noticing it. It's within the fucking parameters. And And yeah, they might wait till the fucking second macro to pull this motherfucker though. Let's see how they want to play it, because YM is at a sit still. Is there any more? It's only one news today. Yeah, it's only one. Oh shit, you got the Fed speaking tomorrow on Friday. So I ain't saying that fucking matters, so but that's cool. All right. Perfect. This is perfect. This is all perfect. Exactly what it's supposed to be. All right. Yeah. This is all we need on the screen. We don't need all these other candles. Let me blow this up. This is all we're looking at right now. No other candle matters to the left for me. And they're pulling that shit again. That'd be awesome if they can pull a double fucking layer of this motherfucker. So at that point in time, if they pull another fucking goddamn layer, we have a new PSP. The new PSP would be 942. And at that case, 942 would be the candle that I would use. I would use the nearest PSP instead of the original if they fucking print this motherfucker again with the gap going through this thing. And the only reason I will use the first one and not the fucking original one is because of the small amount of data I have on it. And I don't have that much data on it, but the 3 times that I have seen them print this shit, they've always used the first one. So I don't know what would then trail them going to the second one at 930 if they do set this up again. But for the data shows, I use the most recent if they pull it again. And however you want to call it, bro. Same thing.
Yeah. Because everyone that I have so far, I've only seen maybe 2. It's always used the first one to call. Then it waits, then it comes back and gets the second. Oh, no, that may have been Morris's.
Perfect. Be awesome if you could put a big ass green candle on there right now and leave that fair value gap open and leave that fucking wick high just floating in the middle of nowhere. That'd be real awesome if they could do that. But they don't care what I want. It's all right. Let's let it ride, bro. Come on back down, YM. We're watching YM on the 1 minute as well. So let's keep a good eye on that motherfucker. We should be good to go, dude. We should be good to go. Let me check this 30 down there real quick on shit, these motherfuckers might run this bitch right down now. Fuck. Let's see something here, dude. Fuck. Yeah, they might run this bitch right fucking now, dude. Nah, because they got the fucking pattern on the fucking goddamn 30-second on YM. It's a little bit low to fucking EMA, but I'm still waiting for the 6. I don't give a fuck what they do. it don't mean shit what they do right now. So let's let that bitch roll where it is. Yeah, they fucking a big ass goddamn red candle would be fucking awesome on fucking goddamn fucking this motherfucker. Let's see what they want to do.
So this one way, would you use where's PSP for this?
It's always gonna be the nearest price action, bro. We just talked about that. If it leaves a fair value gap, and you got a volume imbalance at the beginning going through it, so we don't overlook that, bro. It's every candle. Volume imbalance at 948. Do what's that? I'm just counting the swing high with 3 candles, bro. That's all I'm doing. I ain't even counting the line no more. The line already happened.
Well, I mean, like, I was just wondering if you're shifting your narrative towards recent price action because 942 is the swing high.
That's what I'm using. We just had that conversation, man. If it leaves a fair value gap, a volume imbalance is there at 948 and 942. That counts. As long as it doesn't close that volume imbalance up right now, it's good. Most recent price action, like you said, most recent price action. It has an imbalance going through the high from the origin, which is 948. Any imbalance. It doesn't have to be a fair value gap. Any imbalance. Although I prefer a fair value gap. All right. PSP would be 942 currently. Let me see what it is. Yeah, that's between YM and let's see what it is on ES. Yeah, 942 it would be it. 942 would be the candle. I'm gonna still leave I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna shift this over. 942 right here. This is my high that I'm looking at, and 942 is my candle. So let's shift that up. Which is better on YM. That is a hell of a lot better than coming all the way back down there. Absolutely. Yeah, this stop loss is gonna be something different, bro. I suggest you understand what we're about to get into. Let's see how they want to play it though. Let me shift the 6 minute on ES real quick, which should be the 42 here. So, and they can do the sweep in one fucking candle. You know, I'm not really worrying about where price is going. Matter of fact, you just had to fucking set up on a secondary on ES right now. And it's in line with the fucking one that just had on fucking NQ. That's good. I like that. I like that. I definitely like that. Okay. YM is coming back down to that 42 low right now currently. I don't know yet, bro. It's determined based on when the gap down happens. It's not when it comes to it, bro. It has all the other parameters have to be hit after it gets there. All right, 1 minute, nothing there. Check the 3 one more time real quick. Make sure we ain't overlook nothing over there. Cool. Yeah. All right, 6 minutes. 6 minute it is. 6 minute it is. Y'all gonna give me a 6-minute entry today. My nervous system doesn't like it, but it don't have to fucking like it.
There we go. That counts as a sweep. No, it doesn't. There we go.
Close. Open. All right. They're not gonna make this shit fucking easy. That's for goddamn certain. All right. We're still rolling. We're still waiting. We're still in this macro. We have another 10 minutes within this macro here. So in order for me to get in this trade, like right now, YM would need to close above the 954 wick. Swing high. NQ is closing that volume imbalance back up. It hasn't closed yet, but that ain't no fucking good. And if they do close that motherfucker back up, if they do, then I'll probably shift my focus back down to the 930, the original PSP. Closure here is 98.00. Open is 98.00. Is fucking important. 948 and 942. Let's see how they want to play it. All right. Shit, NQ, yeah, go on down there, NQ. That's fine. Shit, you can be the one to sweep that motherfucker. I'd rather you sweep that bitch anyway. Go on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that motherfucker though. If they close this volume imbalance up though, man, I don't know. Yeah, I think I might shift my focus back to the fucking original one, dude. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a second. I gotta see how it looks, and see if I got enough information. That's it. That's all I can do. Let me shift to the 30 real quick. Coming back into the 30. Nope, nothing on there. Shift to the 1. Nope, nothing on the 1. I do know we're above at 730 and the midnight open right now on NQ. with that being said, that closure, if we get a closure below the 951 candle on the 1 minute, uh, there's a fucking probability that they want to fucking send this motherfucker goddamn down a little bit. Either way, the entry is the entry on the EMA. So let's see how they want to fucking play it. Um, I'm only looking for the EMA. Dollar to 6 is still for the top side based on the first one. Um, Jesus Christ, dude. Close on the 954 candle is 31.25. Open on the 10 o'clock candle is a gap up 31.50 and a sweep of the previous candle high on no, they didn't sweep the high. No, they didn't. What's that high? 32.75. This high is 32.50. So it gapped up on NQ, but shit. I think I'm still gonna fucking use it, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking giant ass stop loss. I don't wanna fucking fuck with this motherfucker, dude. If NQ, even if NQ is the one that sweeps the fucking 942, that shit is still gonna be fucking. I mean, well, the fair value gap would be the fair value gap on the 930 candle on the 6 minute would be the fucking lowest point I would go. I wouldn't even go to that swing low down there if I was to fucking take this. So, let's see if they want to. Let's see how they want to play it. I'm gonna be extra fucking goddamn careful about this motherfucker. Though. I ain't about to make nothing up. That's for goddamn certain. The most shallow stop loss ever is still gonna be in play. So, let me shift back to the YM real quick. YM is bullshitting around at 42 candle low still. We have not had a gap down. We had open close equal to and a sweep of the low, but we got no volume balance closed under or anything. So why NQ is going below that bitch right now, dude. I'm still looking for a gap down on either asset right now. ES is nowhere near it. I mean, it's above it. NQ is the only one who's below it. No one is closed below it yet. So let's see if they want to give it to us. I will still take this off the first one. No, I'm going to take this off the first one if they give it to us because the macro is coming to a close. That's really the main reason. Short-lived or not. If they give us a gap down now on the next candle, they give us a gap down on the next candle, I still would have to wait for the closure. And at that point, the stop loss would go below the 9:30 a.m. candle itself. I mean, technically speaking, you can go to the fucking 9:06, but I'm probably not going to do that. I'll just take what it gives me based on the 9:30. If it wants to come there and stop it, I'll be cool with that. So we'll see how it goes. Let me shift back to YM real quick, see where we're at. Okay. YM just fucking obliterated at 942. So at this moment in time, I got YM closing below it because we ain't got that much time on this fucking goddamn candle. Three minutes. Yeah. Absolutely. That is important too. So there's a volume imbalance at the opener of this candle, previous candle. That's a good thing. So we need a gap down. We need a gap down on YM for the next candle. Shit, I would like for YM to go and take the 930 low. That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be freaking awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. Shit, even if fucking NQ took, as long as fucking ES didn't fucking take it. Let's see where ES is. Let me shift back over. ES is not at the 942. That is a good fucking sign, dude. That is a real good sign. All right, I'm shifting back to the 30-second real quick. Take a gander real quick to what they may be doing. I got nothing on that 30-second. That's as low as I'm gonna go. Let's take a look at the 1 minute real quick to see where it's coming into. The 1 minute is now coming into the EMA on NQ, which is okay. It's already at that end of the line on YM, but it has not shown a pattern to the downside, so that's cool. Watching that low right there on the 1 minute right now. We're still buys are what we're looking for. I just want to be aware of where it is coming down. So I'm going to shift back over to the 6 minute real quick. Let's see what they're doing. ES is nowhere near it. NQ is below, and YM is below as well. The 942 candle. 942 candle. So another minute maybe left on this candle right here. The 1012 candle. We're looking for a gap down on this next candle. We need it to open up below the close of whatever the 1012 candle is. That would be awesome. And it could happen on either NQ or YM at this point because ES is not there. So let's see how they want to play it. Close. 44.50 open. Yeah, I got us going fucking back up, bro. Come on. No gap down. No gap down. Close. 49.50. Open. 49.25. Yeah, we do. I ain't got a fucking sweep of the fucking previous candle low. Don't necessarily fucking need it based on all the fucking times I done seen the motherfucker close above the next fair value gap and the current one and fucking go without it. I gotta wait for the next candle. Let me take a look at what it's doing on that 1 minute real quick. Let's take a good gander at this bitch. Shit, this might be it. NQ is setting up the old fucking pattern right now with the fucking intermediate fucking term fucking low shit. Intermediate term high shit. I ain't really gonna take it off that, but I want to see how that bitch react. Because that's usually what happens at every turnaround in some shape, form, or fashion. But anyway, so ES failed to sweep the 942 candle. ES failed. I think that this might be fucking it, dude. I ain't got a fucking damn confirmation on that motherfucker. I really want that gap down, bro. I gotta have the gap down. I can't do anything without the fucking other gap down and the sweep of the low. It's gotta sweep the fucking previous candle though in order for me to get interested in it straight. Otherwise, I have to let it go. It has to sweep the 1012 candle. 1012 candle must be fucking swept. And it must close green. It got to do all that within the next fucking couple of minutes, whatever the fucking time is on that bit. So, I mean, it is what it fucking is. And I got YM at the 930 currently down there. So that's a good thing too as well. We're gonna have to wait for this next candle. Only on a gap down, bro. Only on a gap down. I gotta have all. I gotta have all of them, bro. I gotta have a gap down. Yeah, I'd rather take it off to 930 anyway. 930 was the freaking original. So yeah, for the gap down. No, I'm not looking at NQ. I'm not looking at NQ, bro. Not after that point. Not after that point. I already got the pattern going high. Now they're targeting maybe a prominent low. So even if NQ closes below this 42, that's fine. That's fine. Even if ES does it as well, that's now fine. But if YM gives that gap down and close back above the volume imbalance with the sweep of the candle, I'm still taking fucking buys. Because they're going to do that prominent low shit that we talked about. Not saying that they fucking have to, but I'm taking the trade based off of that and that alone. It's not that I'm feeling some shit, bro. I ain't feeling anything. Yeah. For sure. For sure. All right. So yeah, it's all good, brother. I would try to deliver it in the most the best way I can. Yeah. One minute. That's cool. That'd be cool if it, that's fine. That bitch opens and gives a gap down. If that bitch opens and gives a gap down, I'm gonna wait for the closure on the 6 minute. No matter what, bro. If I get a gap down, matter of fact, I'm gonna mark it out. This is what I'm marking out. I don't know if you're still on the line, but I'm marking out the volume imbalance at the 10-12 close and the 10-18 open. I'm marking that out. And the reason I'm doing that is because I would like to see the gap down on YM happen, and I would like to see that low swept of the 10-18, but I also would like to see a closure back above that volume imbalance. So that volume imbalance, at that point in time, I'll drop down to the 1 minute and wait for a 1 minute closure above that volume imbalance when I see it down low. So, but they didn't give the gap down, so we're gonna have to wait for another fucking candle. So yeah, solely off the 6 minute, bro. Ain't there, bro, that's where the pattern happened at. Wherever the pattern happens at, that's where you take the entry off of. That's what I'm saying. That's what that box on my chart is for. The 10-18 candle. Bro, I'm not playing with this 6 minute shit. That shit is huge, bro. I'm not taking unnecessary losses on it if I don't have to. I'm gonna make sure I get the closure below it. I'm gonna make sure I get the gap down. I don't want the first fair value gap. I don't need the first one. I just need to close the gap down and do what it's supposed to do and close back above the volume balance at the same time. And I don't need the lowest point. Yes, a 1 minute closure on YM above the 10-18 volume imbalance. That's what I'm waiting for. That's when I'll shift down. I want to make sure the bitch is right. I could take a gap down and then close back up and I say it swept the low and stuff. I can do that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put a secondary confirmation on it to take it off of NQ. Did ES get down there finally? ES finally closed below the 42, bro. So with that being said, and I am now shifting that line back to the 930 since everybody is below it. 930 candle. 930 candle, bro. 930 candle. Everybody's coming into that bitch hot right now. YM is definitely already down there. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Yeah. I'm taking that off. I'm also going to the 30-second real quick just to take a look to see if I missed something on that bitch real quick. I have not missed anything that I can see on the 30. I'm gonna take it to the 1 real quick. The 1 is fuck. The 1 has it on. Is that fucking it on ES, dude? Low 88.00. Low 88. No, I can't use that. I can't use it. God damn it. Y'all gotta give me a wick, bro. That is not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly where I'm at. So it is what it is. I'm not fucking with it, bro. They gotta give me exactly what it is we need. And they haven't given anything except for that 6 minute to the top side. So let's stay on that. And that's where it's probably gonna be at, dude. They look like they about to close everything to go down to the bottom side, dude. That shit is fucking crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. And if they do, that means I'm after out. I ain't fucking doing shit. If everybody closes below the goddamn fucking 930, then shit. There ain't nothing I can fucking goddamn do about it. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Shit, fuck it. I ain't fucking tripping. That's cool. I haven't looked at the 3 minute yet. Let me look at the 3 minute. Did I miss some on the 3 minute? I don't see anything on the 3 minute. God damn it. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all can let it goddamn go. I know it's gonna happen sometime. They're gonna get one sometime. It might not be right now. And it might be in the second macro. I don't know. We'll fucking see. But I ain't rushing these motherfuckers at all, dude. I don't give two fucking flying fucks what these bitches decide to do. I wish I could care, bro. I really don't give a fuck. At all. Yeah, bro. Shit. That shit is fucking. That's a good sign. That's a good sign right there. That's a good sign. How much time we got on this closure? 1 minute. That's a good sign, bro. It's in a good place, bro. Don't look close at what's going on. The wick don't mean shit down there, bro. It don't matter. That bitch got to close in order for some shit to change. All right. On YM? Oh. I don't know why you on ES either, bro. All right. Volume balance on YM right there. Boom. So 15 seconds on the close. Let them give a gap down. They give that gap down. I'm shifting down automatically to see what's going on YM on the 1 minute. Because at that point, ES has failed to close below, and NQ has failed to close. It gap down? It did gap down. All right, now I'm shifting to the 1 minute on YM right now. YM has an intermediate term fucking high printed on that fucking line down there, dude. I'm going to shift over here on the regular chart so everybody can see what's going on. 1 minute YM. All right, so this is what I'm looking at now in order to get into these buys right now. Right now, 1030 is it at the time does not matter based on where I am. That 1027 high right there is crucial. So what I'm looking for currently in order to take buys on NQ right now is for YM to close back above the 927 high. 930 is a prompt.
Stop loss good. 906 look.
I'm at 1024, bro. 1024.
24.
That's where I'm at. I mean, you can use 906 if you want. I mean, it's right there. Let's see if YM wants to shift real quick. If YM shifts, I'll be in on buys for NQ. Let me get this chart ready, dude. We're gonna use fucking 2.01 on this motherfucker today. And we gotta hold this bitch. Let's get it, bro. Hopefully they want to make this motherfucker do what it do.
It's usually one because I'm on the 6 minute. And we're waiting for a closure above the 1027 because that's a really tough high grade.
Yeah, I mean, the old sequence must happen for me to fucking actually pull that on there. Honestly, if are you on a 1 minute on YM?
Yeah.
All right, so in order for me to really be interested in this motherfucker, like really, I want all green candles right now, and I want them all going all the way to fuck above the fucking the 1027 candle. That's what I would prefer. Let me shift to the 1 minute to see what's going on down there real quick on oh, we got SMT on that low too, bro. Shit. Yeah, this might be where it is. Yeah, I think this is where we're at, bro. Yeah, I'm in. I'm not waiting. That's good. That's good right there for the 1 minute for me. I might have pulled it. I need this candle to close now. It's a minute too early. Okay, there it goes. So the volume imbalance on the 1 minute is what I was targeting. Yeah.
I'm using one micro so I can.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, bro. You ain't got to justify whatever you think you need to do, bro.
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
All right, change. And yeah, I mean that's a good place to put it. I am not damn sitting here fucking saying it's not. That is a good place to fucking put it, and it's not that big of a fucking stop loss either. Do be aware that bitch has not closed on the fucking 6 minute. Now that's not gloss over that motherfucker now. Goddamn, all right, this is early, but the stop loss is still shallow. So. Oh yeah, you already in now. Shit, ain't nothing. Yeah. Whatever your rules may be, mine is I gotta wait an hour, bro. I gotta goddamn go take a walk now. So
1 minute, 5, 3 minutes.
I gotta wait for an hour. I gotta go for a walk now. That shit crazy as fuck.
We're gonna do 30.
And take what you need to get what you need, bro. You ain't gotta fucking put no time on it like that. And you can trail yours out every time you fucking want to, bro. I'm just telling you what I've noticed by not fucking waiting for these motherfuckers to move like they're supposed to move, leaving all that shit on the table. I'm tired of leaving shit on the table with these motherfuckers.
I did the math on 5 minutes for my 1 minute, for my 3 minutes. So
I mean, that's your math, bro. I mean, that's on you. That's the math you came up with. I mean, it's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You'll adjust it as you need it to. I'm only trying to get you in the market. You can adjust how that shit how you need to, boo. You say something ain't good for you, then shit ain't good for you. I'm only risking 12 on this trade. Boom. I really don't want y'all to speak to those again. That'd be fucking awful. But whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. So roughly 1745.
The 1030 is the low. Well, 31 is the prime number. I believe.
Yeah.
31 is the prime number.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that gap down closed on YM on the 6 minute and gap then closed the gap that it gap down on and swept the previous candle low. Every parameter has been hit on YM. And in order to pull this trade on NQ. We also have a second volume imbalance coming up. If it closes above this one as well, then we're in for a fucking goddamn ride. Yeah, fucking do what you want to do, bro.
I done got the battle scars for that last.
You better fucking react accordingly. Don't react out of your ego. You figure out who's driving. That's what you should be constantly asking yourself, bro. If you're getting excited, then that's the wrong thing because you ain't thinking about the strategy and the trade doing what it's supposed to do. You're thinking about how happy you are and your dopamine receptors getting filled. So be aware of that. And that's my friend.
Yeah, that was 6 months. Absolutely fucking not. I know better. Needed one day. I've been trading every day now. Luck is out of the equation.
All right. We may get one more sweep below the 1035 candle. 1035 candle. Possibly. If we're on the right side. And that's a big possibility. All right, so that's cool. Let it do what it do. 30 seconds. Nothing. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right.
So I keep everything for 932. 1002. 1002 is when I can do something, brother. Once we shut everything down, baby, let it play out. I gotta go. I gotta do something. It's not muscle.
Yep. I get it, bro.
I'll holler at you the next day.
All right, take it easy, bud. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. All right, we got nothing going right now. Nothing but waiting game. So
We got nothing going right now. Nothing but waiting games.
this was a fantastic entry on this fucking trade, bro. As of right now, I have to hold it for the next hour.
As of right now, I have to hold it for the next hour.
All right, so it's 10:41 short time. I can't do anything until 11:40 ish if I want to readjust. So my work here is done. If it holds, it holds. If it doesn't, then I followed all my rules. Yeah, it could sweep the lows again. I think I had my stop loss in a good place. Um, I'm also expecting the quite possibly not. It doesn't necessarily have to happen. The these 10:30 the 10:35 candle. Let me make sure. Yeah, the 10:35 candle may get swept one more time. Well, it never got swept one time already, but it may get swept is what I'm saying. So we got a precision swing point down there on YM. And if you didn't take this trade with us, that would be a second entry if you want to get into this damn thing. So and hopefully it holds. Let's see what happens.
And hopefully it holds. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, I'm done for today, man. That's a wrap for me. I'm gonna hold these and I'm gone. Whatever happens, happens. And I followed all the parameters. So safe travels. Have a good day. You can check back to see how I played out on the charts if you want to see how the trade fucking worked out. So but anyway. Have a good day. Hope everybody's trading day is a great one.